We're going to be learning another Musar for Wednesday, for Parashat Miketz. And happy Chanukah. Today, last night we lit the first candle of Chanukah, so today is the first day of Chanukah. Ktiv shiviti Hashem lenegdi tamin. It says in the Pasuk, I've said the Lord always in front of me. Ya neyot leolam hiyud v'kiyum me'ashkafat Hashem yitbarach. Because the world has its force, its life force, and its existence only because of the providence of Hashem. If even for one moment that providence will cease for even one moment, then they'll be destroyed. Nothing could exist without Hashem giving the life. Is it possible that a person who receives all his life and everything, all his life force from Hashem, is it possible that he should hide himself from gazing and from being focused on Hashem? This is what it says in the Pasuk. This is the meaning of the verse. Hashem mishamay mishkif al bnei adam lirot hayesh maskil. Hashem looks out from heaven, al bnei adam, on people, to see hayesh maskil if there is an intelligent person. And by way of comparison, the Musar says, "Ve'alevana k'shei neged hashemesh tekabel ha'or ken ra'ui le'adam." It is the same way that the moon that's opposite, that's facing the sun, it receives the light from the sun. It's not because of the light of the moon. The moon gets the light from the sun. The same is true for a person, that if he always sets Hashem in front of him and receives his light, that's what the Pasuk says, Ve'al ze ne'emar be'or pene melech hayim. That's the Pasuk says in Proverbs, in the light of the king's face is life. As ולכן צריך שרגע להסיר אלה שכלו מלפניו, אז יאר לו פנים. And that's why a person should not even for one moment remove his eyes or the eyes of his mind from before Hashem. In other words, to always have the focus. What does Hashem want me to do? What mitzvah should be accomplishing now? What is the purpose that I'm going towards? If we have always Hashem in our mind, that will be the proper thing, because after all our life, everything we're receiving is from Hashem. Just like it says, like we read today in the reading of the Torah for the first day of Chanukah, that Hashem then will shine His face towards you, just like it says, may Hashem shine His face towards you. His light, the light of Hashem, fills the whole world. This is what brings life to everything, every moment. Even though this is not so visible, sometimes you may not see it obviously, still be ashamed from him and be silent with lowered eyes. In other words, to be humble. Should be aware that by your love for Hashem and for His people, same way that a person loves his son, you'll be a vehicle for his kindness. And now this Musar is going to describe how the letters of the name of Hashem, Yud, and then He, and then Vav, and then He, you can internalize this concept of the name of Hashem through first to love Hashem, and this will be parallel to the Yud. And when you always be judging people favorably, you'll be corresponding, and you'll be a vehicle for the He. This will be like corresponding to the divine strength that is the receptacle place for merit, palace for merit. When you speak always only good speech, the opposite of evil speech, and you'll be humble like Hillel HaZaken, תהיה מרכבה למידת התפארת. It will be a vehicle for the attribute of splendor. במקרה לשון טוב, that is called also good speech. וכתיב והאיש משה ענב מאוד נגד אביו. It says that Moshe is the most humble. He was very humble, which is corresponding to the letter Vav. וכשתהיה בכובד ראש ירא וזוחל תמיד מאור נוצץ מלא עולם. And when you have that kind of awe or reverence to Hashem, from the light that is lighting up the whole world from Hashem, ותדבר תמיד לבריות בנחת ופיוס, and when you speak with people in a gentle, in a peaceful manner, תהיה מרכבה למידת המלכות הנקראת יראת שם. You'll be a vehicle for the quality of malchut, of kingship, that is called Yirat Shem, He Achrona, which is the last He in the name of Hashem. ונקראת את רצון דנאות סופן בתחילתן והרי זכית להידבק באוצרך. With these qualities you'll be able to cling to your Creator, בעשר ספירותיו, with the 10 spheres, the 10 emanations, ותיקרא קדוש, you'll be called kadosh, holy. לקיים הכתוב קדושים תהיו, and you'll be able to fulfill the verse that says קדושים תהיו, that you shall be holy. It's a musar that tells us the importance of always focusing on Hashem and having the good qualities that we just described here. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.